Boo. Hi, my dibble. Good morning, good morning. And no, I didn't try either of those things because then I would not have woken up at all. And if I'm going to have warm milk, it better have chocolate in it. So, no, I did not. No, I've been up since about 1 a.m. I think I got like an hour of sleep, maybe. Hour and a half. And then at 1 o'clock, I woke up and and then noticed Brandon was on. Hey, TG. So I popped in there and I was on his panel helping him with his, well, I don't know how much helping I was doing, but I was on his, he was auctioning, of course. So I was up there chit chatting and until like 6 a.m. Mm-hmm. Good morning, Barbara. So, and then I went to lay down at 7 and I was like, it's just not happening. I tried getting sleep all the way up until about 8:30. And I'm like, yeah, this is not happening. And if I fall asleep now, I'm not even going to wake up to my alarm. So, and it's like, no, I'll just do my show and then I will crash. Crashing. So, if we're expecting bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, go find a damn squirrel, because you're not finding it in my channel. At least not with me. Y'all might be, but I'm not. Thank you, TG. Yeah, oh, my hands were killing me. That was when we had thunderstorms, and the weather knocked me out, and my back was cramping up on me, and I ended up taking some of the that nighttime arthritis stuff I got from Victoria, and I ended up crashing for like 6 hours. Yeah, it was nice to get the rest, but man, I was hurting. I do apologize for not doing my show Wednesday. You're bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. All right, well that's good. So if you all want bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, go see TG. Thank you, TG. I appreciate that. Yeah, I was just hurting bad. You already drank a whole pot of coffee? Well, you're bright-eyed anyway. Dancing to the 70s, so disco. I'm working on sending myself some pictures so I can share with you guys if my laptop will cooperate. Which, I should have done before and I didn't. Cat, really? Go away. Come on, go. The food is down there. You got water. Be gone with you. Ugh. Anyone want a cat? She's free. Come get her. Saturday Night Fever. That's the song that was in my head too. That and Disco Chicken. Or Disco Duck. Another one. I remember learning that in school. I was in like the 4th grade or something, and they made us learn how to do the dance to the Disco Duck in school. It was horrible. Maybe that's why I don't like disco. I don't know. Always possible. All right. Yeah, Disco Duck. Oh, look. It's time for me to get up. Time to get up. Kick dog, really? Excuse me. So yeah, I had fun on Brandon's. He has some really nice stuff. Always does. At some very decent prices, as usual. I did not buy anything because I'm going to have to do a sale sometime this month to raise the money for the rest of my electric bill. So I was like, nope, can't do it. Although there was there was more than one ringing that he had that I wanted, but there was one that was absolutely delicious. Well, there were two that were absolutely delicious, and I wanted both of them, and I did not. I was a good bear. I refrained. It was oh so tempting, though. Alexa just reminded you Kodi is on. Good girl. Yay, Alexa. I have Spectrum 70s channel on. Uh, bad Leroy Brown. Yeah, not so much a dance song. Nope, that's not the one I wanted to show. Well, I do, but not right now. Figures it's the last one I did. You would think I would realize that. All right. Oh, man. All right. Let's see if this works. I don't know if it will, but we're going to try it. Huh. Okay, apparently my laptop is not going to cooperate today. If I have to restart this damn thing, I'm not going to be happy. Can you guys still hear me? Because everything on my laptop just froze. Apparently not. Well, I don't know if you can or not. My chat's not moving either. Crap. Okay, well, if anybody shows up or says anything, I have no idea because I'm stuck on TG's little laughy face after her Dibble said that about the Leroy Brown song. So that's the last thing I can see. And in order to fix this, I have to restart my computer unless it suddenly fixes itself. So I'm going to give it a few minutes and we'll see if it fixes itself. Oh, it fixed itself. Okay, thank you, Dibble. Dibble to the rescue. All right. And it's doing what it's supposed to do. Let's see. I hear you. Yep, you're on like Donkey Kong. Okay. What happened to the tablet? I have the tablet. I put the YouTube app on it. That was the first thing I did is I put the YouTube app on it. And I went to sign in and the link wouldn't click to give me a login. So I don't know. I gotta try it again at some point. It's all charged up though, so I'll play with it later today. The laptop. Hi, Brad. All right. Y'all remember me talking about the box that the cats were driving me crazy fighting over? This would be the box. And there's Onyx, and there's Marty, finally sharing the damn box. And about an hour after I took that picture, they both got off that box and they have not been on it since. Cats are assholes. Just saying. Yeah. Morning, Darlene. Let's see. What else? Oh, yeah, I forgot. Gotta put this in there. See, Darlene doesn't even have to remind me now. I just see her name and I'm like, oh, yeah, I gotta put the link in. There we go. Mana. Morning, Jen. All right. So we showed the asshole cats. Let's see what else. Not. I got this in a package. Well, I got two things. I have the other picture too, but I got this in a package. Hi, my dibble.
Hello. I keep having to rescue Goose Dad.
Two old guys, vintage and resale. I love you guys. Thank you so much. They sent me this for Christmas. It's my very first ever tablet. And I'm having fun playing with the whole how does this thing work thing. You know, when you get something you've never had before and you're trying to figure out how the hell do you get it to work.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
It's been a while since I've had a tablet, but I think I know how they work.
So, well, I've never had one, so I've never, I mean, John had one, but it was like a $50 tablet and it was crap. So we're not going.
Oh man, those are the best kind.
No, his was garbage. It took like 5 minutes for anything to load onto it.
Hey, Jen. Good morning. Good morning, Darlene. Good morning, Scarlett. Good morning, Barbara. Good morning, Brad. Who else? Good morning, little Debbie. Good morning, Kodi.
Good morning. So they sent me this, and they sent me. I love these.
What is it? Oh, I remember.
Foo dogs. Aren't they beautiful? They're
my
little.
God. Good morning, Mike.
They're little and they're brass, and I have them up on my mantle now, and they're like, I don't know, 2.5 inches tall. They're not that big, but they're absolutely beautiful. And they said it was to ward away evil, and I was like, awesome, we need that.
Of course it is.
Yep.
So I knew what it was for, right? And I was so happy somebody thought of that.
Yep. So I got my food dog. They're gorgeous. They are guarding my studio and my kitchen since it's all one room. So I love those. Thank you guys so much. Mike and Mark are awesome. And let's see, I had one more thing that I had talked about and I hadn't gotten a picture of it. This is the calendar thing that my mom made me. It's like all one big piece of felt that had the calendar and the picture printed on it with the colors and everything. And she added all these little sequins, and each sequin has a little clear bead on it. So it's all sparkly and pretty, and it's hanging in my studio right above my table.
Wow.
Isn't it pretty?
The dragonfly. See that dragonfly?
Yep. So she made me that. I was like, oh. So yep, we hung it up when she was here on Wednesday or Thursday. She got here Thursday. So yeah, that was the calendar my mom made me. Yay. Yeah. So, and that's all I'm doing. I'm not going to try and lock up my laptop any more than it already is. Scarlett's still here, so they don't work. She's
Okay,
not
so why
easy.
aren't you on your tablet right now?
Why would I be on my tablet?
What?
That doesn't make any sense. Why would I be using my tablet?
Why wouldn't you be?
Well, why would I be? I have a laptop.
Because the tablet doesn't lock up?
Yeah, but I have never used the tablet for. I don't even have anything. I don't have StreamYard on it. I don't have anything on it.
All right.
I don't even have the login. I mean, the screen locked up when I went to try and log in on it on YouTube. So I have to figure out what's going on with that. The only thing that when I looked up, because it locked up when I first plugged it in to charge it, because it had zero, charge. It turned on, and it started doing the setup, and I'm like, okay, that's cool. Well, it got to this one screen where it was talking about Amazon audiobooks. Well, I'm not interested in that, so I clicked out of it, and then hit continue, and it took me to the audiobook page. And there was no way to get out of the audio page. There was a link that said, no, thank you. And I'm pushing on it and pushing on it. I'm like, why isn't this working? It wouldn't let me out of it. So then I was like, okay, well, I'll just sign up for the damn thing and then cancel it, right? Because it's like a 30-day free trial. And it wouldn't let me do that either. I was stuck on the page. I'm like, oh my God. So I went
maybe it could be a return, and maybe it could be a return and not really a great new one.
Yeah, well, I mean, it was unopened. The plastic on it was completely like sealed. The little plastic bag wasn't wrinkled or anything. So
All right, I remember.
yeah, but yeah. So I went on the help thing and Google. I am the Google queen. So I
Did you
Googled.
YouTube it? Because everything's on YouTube.
No, I Amazoned it because it's an Amazon product. Um, and it just said turn it off and turn it back on. So I tried that, and it went right back to the audio screen. I did finally get it off of there though. But it wouldn't charge off of my laptop. Like the USB charger cord wouldn't
Oh
work.
my God.
I'm like, what the hell? I kept getting the thing that my phone used to do, booty boop, and I'm like, what is going
I think my
on?
birds are getting ready to leave.
So I had to get the little plug and pull my
Are you leaving?
I had to pull my power strip over to me and charge it that way, and it charged, I mean, really quick once I did that. So maybe I'll try that with my phone. Maybe it's a combination of the phone being messed up and the laptop being messed up that's the problem. I don't know. But yeah, I'm like, what is going on with my life here and electronic products? So yeah, I'm still playing around with it. I mean, I haven't really had time to concentrate on setting it up because
you were working and then sleeping. I mean, trying to sleep.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, because I moderated for Ella Thursday and Friday, and then I was on Brandon's last night, and yeah, so.
Dang.
TG said, "Good morning, Goose."
No, there was no duck. I mean, there was. I don't know. Could you hear that lady duck down in the water? She was cackling at them. She gets aggravated because they're too loud.
Brad said, "Shut up, duck."
Yeah.
No, I just
But
heard
that one barking that's Goose.
Yeah.
And that is Goose Dad's oldest son from the last litter of gooses. And he has stuck with them, and he's really protecting them pretty good. There's 8 of them in
Jennifer.
this group, and they just stick with him and protect him. I feel so bad for him. Morning, Jennifer. But right now, he's kind of an instigator. He don't want anybody to come in this yard.
Oh my God, I hit mute just in time. I had a sneeze sneak up on me. I was like, ah. I got to show everybody. Of course, as soon as you get tablet, it doesn't have a cover thing on it or anything, like the cases. So I was like, cases. So I went on Amazon and I was looking. They have one plain, I mean, it was purple. so that was good. But it was just very
How
plain.
much is that case?
Almost $23, which
I
is
think
why.
that's probably the regular price.
Yeah. That's why
Oh, the goose has just chased 3 people off.
which is why it's on my my wish list instead of, you know.
Well, how much is the clear screen protector?
Mm,
Does it come with? Do
no.
you get one? Oh, well, get one. Make sure you get that.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. I dropped my crap.
The
I'm like, right now I have pieces of screen flaking off because they're cracked on a rock.
the screen shield is a 2-pack, and it's $11, $10.95. So anyway,
$35?
Yeah.
And a new cord?
I don't need a new cord.
Mm.
The cord charges if I plug the little plug thing into my like a regular outlet, and then I put the USB cord in it.
Right.
It charged perfect. But when I tried to use the USB charger cord with the laptop, it wouldn't do it. Danny Mae, my bitch. Aw. Tell Jake I said hi. So I went exploring for tablet covers because I was all excited. I'm like, oh, tablet. And I'm thinking, if it's like $10-12, yeah, no problem. Yeah, and $22.99 is a little pricey. So it's on my birthday wish list on my Amazon.
Good morning, Danny Mae.
Because it's my birthday month, Jennifer. My birthday's on the 22nd, so it's a
Well,
party.
you know what, Jennifer? I thought her birthday was earlier. I forgot. It was at the late middle end of the month. And I already sent her something.
Aw, thank you.
No, that was what I sent you the other day.
Oh, yeah. Well, thank you again. So
I
anyway,
almost sent it like 10 times.
Yeah. So anyway, of course, I go get all excited, and I'm like, oh, I got a new thing to play with. I got to have something cool for the cover. I found the perfect cover, people. It couldn't be more perfect than this.
Today?
Check it out.
Oh, where's Irene? She's probably already partying.
Is that perfect or what? Hey, Irene.
Isn't it? It's like,
because bear, and it's a cat, and on the little tag that the bear is wearing, it's a D, which is actually the first letter of my real name. So I was like, oh my god, that case is perfect. And then I saw the price, and I was like, well, fuck. But
I want some breakfast. What can I have? Because I don't have any bread. And I don't really want to make an egg. I don't know. I haven't really been on an egg kick lately.
Put the link to my wish list. Yeah, it's not actually that big. But yeah, I can do that.
Like yesterday, I started eating leftover brisket for breakfast. So that's how yesterday went. The butterfly? What? Has Kodi got the butterfly in there?
No, I call her my butterfly. She's like, look, I was so gangster. I'm like, yeah, for a butterfly.
Oh, I can have oatmeal.
There you go. That's my Amazon birthday wish list.
Oh,
hi, Jessica. Ooh, I squeaked.
Okay, Brad.
Well, anyway, they did have covers with butterflies on them, but there were no bears, so they're not with the program. They need to get that picture, Thanks, Jessica. So yeah, I thought that cover was so cute, and but for now, I'm actually keeping it in the box, the tablet box, because hello, I have asshole cats that run over all my shit, and I don't want them scratching it up. So It's back in the little plastic bag that it came in, and it's in the box. You
Do
know,
you think the little protective plastic on the edges?
huh?
Do you know the little clear protective plastic they put on the edges
Yeah.
of the screen? Do you ever leave that on?
No.
Oh my God, I leave it on as much as I can until it's barely hanging on.
Jennifer.
Well, you want to
Yeah,
hear an update on the homeless tent people?
Brad's gonna give him a D. All right. Disaster. Disgusting. Damn. Do I want to hear what?
The update on the homeless people living in a tent. They're not in a tent. They spent the last 2 nights in the van parked at a friend's house, but they had extension cord privileges, so they had some electric heater and some other stuff plugged in.
Yeah.
And he's been able to make it to work every day.
Well, that's good.
Well, it's not even like a real good job, but this guy runs a landscaping business, and
Uh-huh.
it's not even like it's still weather dependent work,
Right.
and it's not long hours. So it really sucks. He's not really able to save a lot, but the last two that she's been working a lot, and now they've changed her to every 2 weeks getting paid instead
Oh,
of like at the end of the week. And
oh,
so
that sucks.
she's going to have a pretty good check. And
Right.
if he's able to still work and save, they'll have enough to get back into another place. So, yeah,
Well,
they're
that's good.
actually working, still being homeless. And wasn't it you I was telling that it must be so hard to still get up and stuff and go to work when you don't have anywhere to live.
Yeah.
Feel so bad for them.
Being homeless in any way is very difficult to get motivated at all because it's very depressing. I lived in my car for like 3 months and it sucked.
So I let them come over, and well, I thought they were bringing their laundry yesterday, but they didn't show up until last night. And they didn't bring the laundry, but they have off today. Jeremiah has to work like half a day, and then they'll be here
Yeah.
to do laundry. But they took showers and stuff and got fed.
Yeah, we were actually really lucky because I was living in my car
Oh,
with
and
someone.
dude, you know what else? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. He got insurance,
Wow,
health insurance.
good.
He hasn't been. I've been paying every time he needs something,
Yeah,
and
yeah, Jennifer.
So anyway, he had mail, and I couldn't figure out what that mail was, but he applied. Somebody just randomly called him and told him to sign up for a government program, and he did,
Hmm,
and they gave him insurance.
nice.
Like awesome.
We got lucky when we were living in the car because I was living in the car with someone, and during the week we were able to go to his dad's house and take a shower, and his dad would let us make some food. Um, his dad was very sweet and had a beautiful, beautiful blonde German Shepherd. Oh my God, she was gorgeous. Old. She was old. She probably only had a few years left, but she was so sweet. And during the weekend we couldn't because his brother was home and his brother hated him. So if he had found out, and he lived there. So if he had found out his dad was letting us come there, oh, we would have got in so much trouble. Which eventually happened because the neighbors told him that we were showing up, and
Letting
so
those horrible family members who are homeless.
yeah. Well, we went there. We went there one day. We took showers and we just finished eating. We made burgers or something, and then like 17 cops showed up at the house
Oh my
because
God.
the person that I was in the car with apparently had warrants, which I was unaware of. Um, Surprise. So yeah, they hauled his ass away, and I called my mom. I was like, "Mom, can I come home now?" She was like, "Yes." So yeah. That was the end of my homeless adventure, and I never want to do it again.
I keep praying that your mom's gonna just let you move in over there and make it super duper handicap friendly, so it will even accommodate her when she needs it.
Yeah.
That would be great. Pray about it all the time.
So my son
Wait,
did make
but
my
that
son did
insurance
make it
might
over
not
there.
pay so much if it's like ours. I don't know. I didn't read it up on it, but if it just lets him go to the primary and have some things done, he has like cysts he needs taken off and a bunch of stuff. I thought the same thing, though, Jen.
So my son did make it over to my mom's Saturday, last week, and he brought I guess a giant bag of Jelly Bellies, which my mom's not a big fan of Jelly Bellies, but she was just super happy that he even thought of her. And my granddaughter immediately was like, "Oh, we can put it in the little candy machine because they have like a gumball machine or something."
Cool.
And so she went and she got that, of course, because she wanted some. So my mom filled that up, and she's like, "And I still have half a bag left." I'm like, "Well," but she said he got her a really nice card, and she was just her energy was so up. When I talked to her on Sunday, she was like, "I got a surprise yesterday." I'm like, "I know," and she's like, "Oh, he told you." I'm like, "Well, he wanted to make sure you were going to be home." But her energy level was so up because she'd been so depressed about people not even, I mean, Desiree and the kids didn't even get her a card, you know. So she was super excited. So I'm glad he made her day.
That worked too for my mom over the holidays. She had such a good time.
Yep, gumball machine. I'm sure it was empty by the end of the day because the grandkids were probably hitting it every 5 minutes, but you know.
Scarlett has a jelly belly.
Yeah, me too. It wiggles when I wiggle. It jiggles when I wiggle it.
Mine is a cortisol belly, and I guess it wiggles, jiggles. Not wiggles, it jiggles, I guess. Like jelly, like a bowl full of jelly.
So Christmas is all taken down and put away.
Yeah, you didn't have the box full.
Yeah, I had just my little tree.
I got like 25 totes.
Yeah.
I took all the crap down. I just didn't put it in the totes, and I didn't take the totes out to the building yet. I'm lazy.
And the gloves that I got for like the dishwashing gloves do work, so I can do my own dishes now. Yay!
What? Oh my God, Kodi! Yeah. What is your mom gonna do when she comes over?
Well, she asked me if they work because I had already, tried them out and gotten dishes done, and she was like, "Oh, do the gloves work?" And I'm like, "Oh yeah." She goes, "Oh good, you can do your own dishes now." I'm like, "Yeah." I was like, "Well, yeah, that's why they're done," like. So yeah.
So I have chicken legs laid out.
You are always naughty, TG. Don't even lie.
What? I like crime too, Jennifer, even though I'm never a naughty girl. What?
Yeah, there she goes, lying in my chat again.
I know, and like you, if we could just see her nose growing in real time.
Right? The Welsh Pinocchio.
I was a little bit disappointed that my disco music went off and I just went to like weird music. Weird 70s music. And why don't you like the disco?
It just never appealed to me. I mean, certain songs, but not the whole genre,
Have How much younger are you than me?
I turned 53 this month.
Oh man, I'll be 58. You're
Danny
such a
Mae,
little
because my
thing.
birthday is this month. The whole month is my
The
birthday.
whole month.
Whole month. I claim it. I share it, but I claim
Just
it.
put chicken in a crock pot. That's what I'm gonna do. I got like a whole entire bag of chicken legs.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm gonna do.
Hey, Christy S. Good morning.
And then near the end, I'll barbecue it up or something.
Well, Brad, grab a handful and swing your way wherever. Yep, I'm celebrating being old all month.
Are you also a swinger?
No,
Hmm.
I'm
No
spoiled. Yeah,
gnomes in the rose bush.
yeah. No, I never.
You didn't put your little gnomes that your mom made out in the
You
rose
know,
bush.
I tried to have an open relationship once, and they ended up it ended up them going that way instead of being with me. So I'm like, no, you know what? Fuck
Yeah,
that.
no, I don't know.
So,
That's a no.
you have to be with somebody with the right mentality for
I
something like
said
that. And
5'8". 5'8", Jennifer. I mean Jenny
yeah,
Jen.
so I mean, you have to be with people have to have the right mentality to be able to handle a multiple person relationship. I mean, I would be able to do it,
Oh, I'm
but
not.
the
I'm
people
not.
that
I'll kill him. I'll kill somebody over that.
but the people that I've been with don't have that mentality. They cheat, and that's a totally different thing. So,
Well, maybe I won't kill him. I'll just move away.
mm,
How much older? Because it'll be the end of February when I turn 58.
yeah, she does, TG.
What?
She's like, Dibble keeps her
You should,
glamorous looks.
you should see me right now. I'm like all sparkled out.
Well, different needs, different mentalities, you know. I don't know. I've never wanted more than one, so that's never
Yeah.
been a thing. I know I have the mentality to be able to do it.
Oh no. Yeah, I'm not, even when I'm in a relationship, I'm not looking for the next best thing.
Yeah,
Like
neither
I'm
am I.
I'm like in the relationship that I'm in and I'm good.
Right.
I'm good to go. That's all I need. That's it. I don't be looking nowhere else.
No, Brad.
No, I can't understand that crap. What do you mean, Danny Mae?
Brad, it's not always about looks. What the hell?
What?
He said the thing I don't get is four of them are ugly. It has nothing to do with looks. Brad, you're single, aren't you? No, it's you all have a partner, Jennifer. It's like you're all partners, not that they have something on the side and you have something on the side. It's if you're in a relationship with more than one person, like you would all live in the same house, share the same bed,
No.
that
Those
kind of.
5 wives had their own places.
Yeah,
He
that's no.
spent Monday and Tuesday with one, Wednesday and Thursday with one. That's how that worked.
Yeah, Jen, I agree.
Everybody knew that Tuesday was Debbie's day or whatever.
Oh, there you go, Danny Mae.
Oh, Jennifer has that.
Yeah. I mean, I know people that have been in relationships that have worked, like either two girls and one guy or two guys and one girl, and it works out fine. They're all equal partners. They all live together. Um, and I can understand the mentality, and I would be able to deal with that fine. It's when someone goes sneaking around and shits on the commitment that they have with you, that's when I get pissed off, and that's what always happens with me. It's like if you want an open relationship, then tell me because then I won't have a commitment with you. So
I'm just super jealous.
bye, Darlene. Have a great
I
day.
like to be in control.
Yeah.
What? Darlene's leaving? Oh my God. Crap, Darlene.
Yeah, Jennifer, at this
You
point, I
gotta
just like,
stay.
I don't want to share my space at this point. It's enough I'm sharing it with the dog and the two assholes. I mean, cats. You know.
And Scarlett said, "Why doesn't anyone want to what? What'd she say?
He's saying
Want to
Dibble.
be seeing Dibble?"
Aw, go give him a hug, Darlene.
Well,
Thanks.
that is because I am a bitch.
Aw, Jennifer.
After they get to know me, they run for the hills.
I mean, the thing is if someone makes it, I don't get jealous. It's not a jealousy thing. It's a respect thing. If you make a commitment to me, you damn well better keep that commitment. If you don't want to keep the commitment, end the relationship. You know what I mean? But if you wanted to have an open relationship where it's either everybody sees everybody, then you're not committed. You're not in a relationship. Basically, you're just dating a bunch of people, um, things like that. But yeah, the problem was is that like with John, I gave him the option because I'd been cheated on so much and I didn't want it to happen again. I was like, look, if you want to have an open relationship, we can. And he goes, no, I'm not going to cheat on you. I'm with you and only you. And then he proceeded to cheat on me 3 times during our relationship period. So that's why I told him we had to become friends or I would kill him. And I didn't want to go to jail for murder. So I was like, nope, we're better off as friends because I don't care
Oh
who you are.
man, murder jail is the best kind of jail.
Not when you have small children that depend on you. So yeah. So we were better off as friends because then I didn't care who he was fucking.
And by the way, Jennifer needs to keep the dude who doesn't want to hang out with her and be crawled up her butt. That you don't want some dude like that never leaves you alone. It's always there. Ugh. There's nothing more annoying than that. As long as
Yeah,
they stay over there and you get to stay over here and everybody's happy that way.
I had to threaten John with bodily harm one morning, well, 2 mornings in a row, because I worked overnights when I was working Walmart loss prevention. Every once in a while, I would work overnights because my crew would be telling me that there are people coming in at 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning and they're shoplifting. So I'm like, oh, really? And because they figure there's no security. So I would work an overnight, and I worked two nights in a row. I got home at like 7 a.m. and I'm like, got the kids off to school, and I was like, okay, good night. Boom. And John had that week off from work, and he woke me up like 15 minutes later. He's like, hey, hey, hey. I'm like, what are you doing? He goes, I'm lonely. I'm like, are you kidding me right now? He's like, but I'm lonely. I'm bored. I'm like, get away from me or I will kill you. I need to sleep. I have been walking around Walmart for 8 hours. Get away from me. He's like, fine. I was like, go game or something. So, and the next day he did the same thing. And I'm like, no, I'm literally going to punch you in the face right now. Get away from me. So, and I told him when I did get up and I spent time with him, I told him, I said, look, don't do that again. I'm like, I hurt because he knew I had a bad back. But of course, when you don't see a physical impairment, he assumed I was exaggerating all the time about how bad my back hurt. And after walking around Walmart that long on those hard floors, man, I was done. So I was like, do not wake me up because you're lonely. That is not a viable excuse. And he looked at me with these big puppy dog eyes and goes, but I love you. I'm like, I love you too. The puppy dog guys don't work on me. I had a Cocker Spaniel. I'm immune. I'm like, mm-mm. Don't do it again. And the next day he did it again. I was like, I'm literally going to punch you in the face if I have to roll over. Get away from me. So he finally learned and didn't do it ever again.
Okay.
So
Probably didn't want to get punched.
well, yeah, because I hit really hard. So probably a good plan on his part to not try and wake me up when I've been working. I'm just like, ugh.
What kind of work does he do, Jennifer?
Yeah, Jen, because he was lonely. He wasn't used to being by himself. He was either the kids were home or I was home or he was working, so he was just didn't know what to do with himself. And I'm just like, go game, because he
God, a
would
lot
lose.
of people are like that.
Yeah, he would lose himself when he gamed. I mean, I'd have to take the controller away to give him food, but craziness.
I can do everything, but like, what is his job?
TG. You see what TG put?
A wanker?
Yeah.
He ain't no dang wanker. Mechanic, concrete, construction, and siding.
Nice.
Okay. Well, let me give you my number because I need some help. And I'd rather pay somebody.
Yeah,
That's
John
gonna
was like
do it
that. John was
instead
like
of
that,
paying.
just a jack of all trades, master of none. He could do and fix just about anything.
I was thinking last night as I was watching King of the Hill how much I would really just prefer to have somebody like Hank Hill that just wanted to hang out in the alley right there at the house with his couple of friends and then always be mowing the grass or working on something in the house. I think that would be so great.
I have that. His name is Donnie. Although I haven't seen him in the past couple of weeks. I hope he's doing all right. But him and his friends would hang out on his porch all day, drinking their Bud Light, being loud. Well, drinking Bud Light and smoking weed, being loud.
Mm.
It was just
I
on a
hope
porch.
South Carolina legalizes this year. It's going to be um, on the list of stuff that comes up
Yeah, it would be
again.
nice, but it still wouldn't be any good. It'd still be too expensive for me to be able to afford.
Well, it will, but you won't get in trouble.
Yeah, well, I don't get in trouble now because I can't afford to get it. Although Donnie did say he would give me free weed.
Yeah, he did. Why don't you have him bring you something every now and then?
Nah.
That would have helped you get to sleep, girl.
Yeah,
You'd
probably.
have been right out of it. Couple
Probably.
seconds later.
I haven't smoked in 23 years now, almost 23 years.
You'd have laughed for like 10 minutes and then you'd have been out of it.
Yeah. Thinking about doing a 12-hour stream. What day would be best? I have no idea.
12-hour? Oh, today. You got the weekend where people are more likely to just have you on
Hi,
watching.
Jessica.
Bye, Jessica.
Well, I am trying out. I had on my birthday wish list. Someone bought me the socks that are on there, the moisturizing socks, and
How long have
so
I
I,
been on here? Because it's been at least that long.
so I had one on now. So we'll see how they work, because my my foot is starting to look like alligator bear.
I know,
So
gross. Huh?
yeah, and it
Did you know
because of
that
the
people who smoke cigarettes suck butts? Yes, they do.
putting lotion on my foot is painful because of my hands. So we're gonna see if the socks work.
Well, they're going to be so nice, but you still probably need lotion.
Well, I can't put lotion. They have lotion on them.
Yeah, but you probably still need the lotion.
Well,
I got them too.
I can't put lotion on until they soften up a bit because it hurts.
Well, you know how that you can help that
Mm.
is you wrap it in saran wrap after you cover it in like Vaseline or something, petroleum jelly, and then
I am not going
wrap it
anywhere
up
near.
in saran and keep it like that for at least a day.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Yes, you can.
No, I can't.
I'm telling you, it's okay.
No, I mean, I can't. I have to be able to get up and stand on that foot. And I'm not doing that if I've got lotion and saran wrap on my foot.
Yeah, it does make you have a slippery foot when you go to stand and walk.
Because I have like hardwood floors. That's not
But like
happening.
that's what you do for like dry cracked elbows or heels and that kind of thing. You wrap it up after you lube it up. And then you keep it wrapped up and then that makes the softening go deep, deep, deep in there. Why do people think it's fine to smoke pot anytime? But to have an alcoholic drink would be considered wrong early in the day. Well, alcohol is a little bit different than weed.
Yeah, my personal answer is alcohol tends to be more addicting and it turns people into assholes. Um,
It
and weed
disorientates you in a different way.
and weed kind of mellows you out and takes away pain. People can
Okay.
function on weed a little bit better than alcohol, although they still should not drive. I don't. I think
Yeah,
the
I mean, you're
rules.
still impaired.
Yeah, I think the rules should be the same where driving is concerned. But also alcohol does more damage to your body um,
Oh, yeah.
than pot does. I mean, I have met somebody. I have met one person. Um, yeah, well, it depends on how much, Danny Mae, because there were some people. Sometimes you did not function all that great. Um, but I have only met one person that has actually acted addicted to marijuana. Um, but he was bipolar and had a lot of other functioning mental issues. But that boy acted like if he didn't get to weed, he was gonna die, and he actually like took off because his mom had custody, like guardianship of him. So she was supposed to know where he was at any point in time. She would call me and be like, Chad took off again. Can you go find him? And I'd have to drive around and go find his ass. And then he'd tell me to fuck off when I did find him. Wouldn't get in the car. So I'd have to call her and go, this is where he is. He won't get in the car. He told me to fuck off. Have a nice day. You know what I mean? Yeah.
So, Danny Mae, you are a fun drunk or an asshole or a mouthy or you don't have a good filter,
Danny
maybe.
Mae, Danny Mae had no filter and she talked a lot and sometimes didn't make sense. And her anxiety would amp up a bit more. It would be like overemphasized. So you'd have to kind of talk her down a little bit and be like, okay, take a breath, calm down, you know.
Oh, well.
Sober people are a lot more fun to me. I it was it was
Sometimes.
it was Danny Mae's show that somebody was on one of her interview shows that I had to leave because he was sucking down that designer beer like it was going out of style and it was affecting the way he was talking and it was triggering me. So I messaged her. I was like, I'm sorry, I can't watch him drink like that. I gotta go. She understood though, because I have PTSD because of John. So, but yeah, nice guy, very nice guy, very talented, but I could not watch the drinking.
I think I'm a fun drunk. I like to have fun and I probably lose a lot of my filter too. I don't know. Maybe I'm not that fun.
I don't have a filter in the first place. I have no filter to begin with. So when I was drinking, like, because I haven't had alcohol in so long, but when I was, it would depend on the situation. I mean, I was usually pretty easygoing, you know, let whatever. But if something triggered me to get angry, I'd be all up in that shit. It was like, here, hold my shit. Like when John and I, for my birthday, he was like, we're gonna have Bahama Mamas, and I'm like, you're not even supposed to be drinking. He goes, we're gonna make this one exception. Yeah, I didn't know he was making his like 3 times stronger than mine. I should not have let him make them
How could you not know?
because I wasn't drinking his.
But did you not think that if he was, I mean, if it was you and you were making your own and like,
I wasn't making. He was making the drinks. I wasn't. And in hindsight, I should not have let him do that.
Yeah, because I'm always double pouring. I double up.
So when he started the fight with the crack whore, I was all like, well, shit, now I got to put my shoes on. You know what I mean? Because I was all mellow and just chilled out. We were sitting in the house having a couple of drinks. It was fine. And all of a sudden I hear him out on the porch yelling. And I'm like, what in the hell? So I had to put my shoes on. He's chasing a crack whore across the street because he wanted his money back because he had lent her like $5. I'm like, well, what are you doing lending a crack whore money for? That's stupid. And she's all like, you're not getting your money. So he chases her and this whole thing ensues. And I end up getting guns pointed at me. I pick her up by the throat and throw her. It was a whole thing, and the night started off very mellow and just chilling, and me and John sitting back laughing. And the next thing I know, I'm in the middle of a brawl. You know what I mean? So it can go either way. But I was all up in that shit. I was like, mm-mm. So for me, it can go either way. It depends on how, what's going on around me. Or like if somebody just walks up to me and says, you're a freaking douchebag, and I don't even know this person, they're getting punched in the throat.
Oh, I love being a throat puncher.
Well, now you've heard it 6, Danny Mae. Shush your face.
It's really hard for me to be a throat puncher because I'm so much shorter than everybody.
Yeah, you got to take them out. You have to take them out at the knees. Hey, Tammy. So, yeah, I mean, that's why I abbreviated the story, Danny Mae, so you didn't have to hear the whole thing.
Hey, Tammy.
Even I have so many stories to tell,
Oh, I don't want to tell stories. I've got a very checkered past.
Brad, little Debbie is a nut puncher, right?
Yep.
I'll try not to. Don't mess with her, Brad. She might be small, but she's feisty. So yeah.
My friend always said I stand 4'11". I mean, I'm 4'11", but stand 10 foot tall.
Yeah, I don't get out to get new stories. All I got is the old ones. Sorry.
Are you going to quit YouTube?
No.
Why not?
What do you mean, why not? Because I don't want to?
Everybody who's cool is doing it.
Yeah, well, I've never followed a crowd.
And they're all going over to Truth Social.
Oh my God, don't even know.
Just
Good
kidding.
Lord.
I'm not going to start nothing. But anyway, aren't you so proud? Did you hear the news that we have a new Speaker of the House?
I saw that and I rolled my eyes so hard it hurt.
So he didn't have to make any crazy ass concessions like they were wanting. Like those.
That douchebag had his shit moved into the office before they even started voting. I would have thrown his stuff out in the hallway.
Except for the extreme right wackadoodles. Everybody, knew that was the right direction to go. So he doesn't have the support of those extreme wackadoodles.
Yeah, well.
And good, because most of them are getting ready to be under indictment.
Yeah.
Let's don't talk about it. Let's talk about my boobs instead.
Well, Brad would be all up for that subject.
I'm sorry, Jen. I won't do it again. And so I have 2 boobs. One of them isn't the same as the other one. Hey, Paul.
Oh, TG.
It's true. And listen, I got one of them caught in the car door one time.
Ow.
And yeah, and it's really flat. And the other one's really pumped up big. Just kidding. But the flat one is like super long, and I can tuck it into my belt, right?
Mm-hmm. You lying.
Of course I am.
Just the thought of that. Now my boobs hurt.
Like I go to boob talk whenever I need some kind of chat distraction. So,
Yeah.
and I don't even have boobs, by the way. So don't ever think that I actually have boobs to talk about. I don't. They're non-existent. Triple T's.
Brad, you're not getting no pictures. Keep trying. Thank you, Tammy. Have a great day.
Bye, Tammy.
Tammy's like, boob cock talk. I'm out of here.
Jen can tuck hers in. Well, I had a friend that she could fit like 3 big giant phone books under her boobs, man, and you couldn't even tell they were there.
Hmm.
Yeah. It was pretty fun. She was a lot of fun. Had nothing to do with her boobs, by the way.
I wasn't going there.
I felt like somebody was going there, but yeah,
I was gonna say it's a good thing she didn't. I was gonna say it's a good thing she didn't tuck you in there. We'd never have seen you again.
Right?
Yeah, I knew somebody that was like an H or double H or something. Yeah, and she was only like your size. She was like 4'11", and I mean, she would sit down and they would like be on her knees, and I'm like, wow. So that was up in Massachusetts. I think she kept talking about getting breast reductions. I don't know if she ever did or not.
They say that really does help.
Well, yeah. I mean, like when she stood up, it went like her neck, boobs, and then abdomen. Do you know what I mean? There was like no torso or waist. They were just, yeah, it was crazy. Hi, Irene. I believe it's Irene's birthday today.
Somebody's birthday.
Happy birthday, Irene.
Happy birthday to you.
Are you warming up, Paul?
La, 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 la. Me. So, Irene, what's the plan today? Where are we going?
Why does everybody have to have a plan with you?
What? Because I'm a planner. And then when the plans don't go right, and like I get really upset.
Which is why I don't make plans.
I like to control everything. And that's part of the plan. Come on.
I am uncontrollable.
I don't think of that one. I don't know if I even think of a song, but that's not what I think of when I see Irene.
Lazy Dave and Looney Ladies later.
Looney Ladies.
Yeah, she did that. They do a live chat.
Her and Carol.
You get crazy. Although last time it was Looney Laddies, so she spelled it wrong. I was like, "Who's Laddie?"
It's a couple of lads.
GG, that I will agree with. You're a loony girl. Yes, you are. So I stopped watching shark videos. Now I'm watching a series on Russia's wildlife. Yep.
No.
Irene, you know my memory. I remember stuff like that. Can't help it. You're not supposed to remember that. Bye, Jen. Have a great day.
But aren't those animals in the cold all the time?
Not all the time, but yeah, most of Russia's pretty cold.
Bye, Jen.
They have seasons though.
Hey, never mind.
There are some bears in Russia that are even bigger than our Kodiak grizzlies. Yep. Russian bears can get very, very big.
Paul's leaving. Where y'all going? You just gonna do a bunch of work? Working all the time, probably? I know them too. They're probably just gonna go list some dang crap. I almost listed this morning. I got up kind of early and I needed to get some things done before my mom comes back today. She's been up with my aunt in
Bye, Paula.
Charlotte
Have a great day.
all week, helping my aunt put her Christmas stuff up. And I needed to get some stuff done, so I was up pretty early. I was into all kinds of different stuff. I told you I already drank a whole pot of coffee.
Yes. Right, Jennifer, I do too.
And we should have a timer going
For what?
to count in the silent moments. Let's have some silent prayer right now.
There is a counter going. It's up at the top corner of the chat of the.
All of the unspoken prayer requests.
I don't do silence for prayer, so you can.
Well, we already did it. It was
Oh.
just silent for like a couple seconds.
I got you. I like candles. I didn't.
Amen. Making content. Ain't none of them making no content. They're listening. They want to try to get rich or some crap.
I don't have a problem with anybody else doing prayer, but the praying itself is not my thing.
Hey, life is hard, and you know what? People are really having a hard time lately. And there's a whole lot of sickness going around. I don't know the extent of it, really, other than it's just people have a cold. But a lot of people have been really sick lately. And so relieved that my nephew got that insurance. And because, like, he needs to go. He cares some stuff.
Brad never. So we'll never see Brad post anything.
Why doesn't Brad ever post any content?
I don't know. Maybe he's really a girl and he's just faking us all out.
Oh no, he is not.
Yeah, TG, there's another variant. Well, I'll tell you that Bravecto stuff for the dog is working awesome. And I am so grateful that Christy sent that to me.
Why are you depressed, Jennifer? Was it just the holidays or everybody and what's going on currently or what? You're really worried about how things are going in China and you're depressed about it or something like that?
I'm sure that made sense to people that watch the news, but it did not make any sense to me.
I just made it up. Like there was something happening in China that
Okay.
somebody needed to worry about. I mean, it's, just, it's got to be something going on. It could just be, the lack of sunlight.
I don't want to see that, TG.
Because you want to do all the debating.
Who, me? No, I don't.
Kodi is gonna do the debating.
It's a quick debate. I'm an expert at that. It doesn't take me long.
I know, me either. I know all the answers. It goes by pretty quick. I'm an expert.
COVID is ramping up over there again. Yeah.
Well, over here, we just had an announcement this morning that the local hospitals are enforcing the mask policy now because it's taking over whole floors and stuff. Everybody got the flu. So, I would like to FaceTime Scarlett, but she won't put her face on the time. She's keeping something from us.
Well, Irene, that's not why I stay home away from people, but yeah, it serves the same purpose. I pretty much am in isolation all the time.
Well, I do a whole lot of it because my mom, and then she's the only one that goes out gallivanting.
Yeah, my mom going into stores concerns me.
The scarlet fever. I think we all have a little bit of scarlet fever.
I do not.
I do. I got the fever for Scarlett. He doesn't need to see her face. I'm imagining, and probably my imagination is way better. Because I want to be truthful. I am imagining someone who looks a lot like me.
Irene has gnome fever. Scarlet plague, right?
God.
Yeah, you catch it, and then you start lying to everybody about how innocent and angelic you are. Start stealing halos all over the place.
She is a beautiful angel.
It's so lying.
One day she's going to surprise all of us and just show her face and tell you what for.
Hey, Patrick.
What?
Patrick,
Light it up.
how's life with more than one cat? Because I know mine are assholes.
Oh, what's that cat's name that makes those biscuits?
Rainbow.
Rainbow?
Yep.
I haven't seen Rainbow in a little while. I don't know why. I know I'm subscribed. Let me just. Oh, I can't check. I can't do that while I'm on the thing. My phone. I can't multitask on my phone. It might cut me off.
In fact, I'm missing. Oh, there she is. I was like, I'm missing a cat, and I looked, and she's in the dog's spot, which is why the dog's behind me and not in her spot.
Well, what's up with the panties anyway?
I don't know.
I thought we determined that it was a no panty day.
That was yesterday.
Friday?
Yep.
It's because Thursday is ladies' night. Friday is no panty day.
I don't know. Every day is no panty day. I don't wear them, so.
What?
What?
Well, what are you going to do when you have to leave and go out of the house?
Put pants on?
You're not going to wear a skirt?
I don't own a skirt.
But if you did, would you choose to wear a skirt?
No, that's why I don't own a skirt. I don't like them. I don't like dresses or skirts or any of that girly shit.
Yeah, but it's easier, just slip into it. There's no getting one leg and then the other leg.
Yeah, well, I only have a half a leg I have to get in one side, so it's all right.
It's more than a half of a leg. It's under the knee. It's under the knee in good ways. You got a whole leg.
No, I don't have a whole leg.
Okay, it's as long as one of my legs.
Well, you're short as shit, so that's not saying much.
That's a full size leg for me.
I usually either put shorts on or I put my pajama pants on.
See, listen to Brad.
I'm not ever listening to Brad, okay? That is horrible advice. And if I did have a skirt, it would be like a maxi skirt. And yeah, I would not be wearing underwear under it.
I had to think for a minute what was a maxi skirt.
All the way down to the ankle.
Yeah, I remember now. Because first there for a second, I thought you meant the kind that went to your knee.
Nope.
Like, why would you just choose that one?
But the last time I wore a skirt was in 2000, and I wore it to my mom's for Christmas just to make her happy because she liked it when we dressed up. And I wore leggings. I wore leggings underneath it. That's right, Patrick.
Leggings and a skirt. But hey, you know what? Back in that time, that's when skirt over pants was cool, wasn't it?
I don't know. I don't follow what's cool.
Gwen Stefani started that.
I no idea. I don't follow any of that. Oh, trending or everybody's doing this. And never did. Matter of fact, if it was that popular, I usually steered away from it.
Get on the panel. It's a new year. Get up there. New year, new you. Let's go.
I didn't say I was
the
going.
link.
I didn't say I was going skydiving, TG. Jesus. The hell.
And Scarlett, don't you want to? I mean, seriously, I know that you love us. And if you're not even really, really Scarlett, just be who you are because we still really love you. We don't care.
Irene.
You're our crazy best friend.
Right, Jennifer? Always expect the unexpected. Oh, I am so tired. It was fun last night in Brandon's though, because Treasure Hustlers were there, and I haven't seen them forever.
Oh, really? What have they been up to? I haven't seen them in like what, a couple of months.
Yeah, they've been doing whatnot, I guess. So, matter of fact, they're probably doing their whatnot in about an hour. I think at 8:30 California
People
time.
still do that?
Yeah, I guess. So.
Oh, I thought it already lost its appeal. And everybody had just stopped doing it.
Well, the fees apparently, from what I've heard, got outrageous, and people just don't. It's not worth it to a lot of people because you have to sell things less.
Don't they just sell a lot of jewelry, or do they sell
No,
variety?
you can sell anything on there.
I mean, but they generally sell variety, or
Who, the Treasure Hustlers?
yeah.
They do. Well, when they've done their auctions, they do everything from trading cards and coins and jewelry, and they do collector cards, not just like sports, but they do like Pokemon, and just they do a variety of stuff. Sometimes they have games, toys and stuff. So
Patrick Murphy, if you didn't wear panties, no one would even know. I mean, unless you were sagging and your crack was hanging out.
Oh, I hate it when people wear their pants like that.
Do they still do that?
How would
Jennifer,
I know?
do they still do that? Jennifer probably sees more people than we do. I don't know.
I don't see any people, so
I
yeah.
know. I'm not asking you, and I clearly don't know.
Jennifer, cover your packages, drop off your packages, right?
But I will tell you what they do around here that's kooky as hell, and I don't understand it. They do that. It's called low back. Have you ever heard of that?
Nope.
Anyone, Jennifer, you ever heard of this low back thing where they have these big giant trucks and then the whole back end of the truck is lowered and the whole front end of the truck is. It don't even necessarily have to be raised up. It's just way high, and the back is way low.
Oh
And they're
yeah,
called low backs.
they were
And
doing
it's
that.
like a freaking gang of people, and like that. We have a racetrack here, in Myrtle Beach,
I'd tell you
and
if she stopped a minute.
what?
She said, "Do what? I missed it." She was asking if people still wear their pants all sagging down under their ass. They were doing that with the low backs. They were doing that here like 10 years ago. I was like, I saw one and I looked at John. I was like, well, that's incredibly retarded looking.
It is so retarded. And then it's like a big, big deal here.
And I'm
There
gonna
is
get
probably hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people that do it here.
I'm gonna get flack for using that word, but I used it in the exact right content because it was definitely slow
I'm
brain.
gonna say doofus. They are complete doofuses, and I don't understand it. I just don't. I have these goofy neighbors that live probably 5 houses down,
Mm.
and a bunch of young boys hang out over there. And I've seen every kind of fad they've went through, and right now they're doing that low back thing, and it is so dumb. God. I haven't
Oh,
heard of that. I have heard of bareback. I've never heard of bareback. What's that? I could tell before I put them that you was going to be a crack dealer. Okay.
yeah, they
I can
actually
usually tell by the length of the zipper.
started making pants to wear like that. I mean, I had a neighbor when I lived on the other Alphabet Street that we lived on before here. He would sag his pajama pants down under his ass crack, under his ass cheeks, to go out and get the mail. I'm like, why?
Because he's
You're
been
wearing.
in there buffing and shining on the knob before he went out. And he got all excited and he thought, ooh, I'm going to show my little butt out in the
So he,
public. Hang
so
on, we don't even have a paper. I'm going to go check for one.
I don't want to see your butt. I don't care if it's what you're wearing boxers or nothing. Hey, Tammy, it's pull your damn pants up. What the fuck?
Tammy. Good morning, Tammy.
You know? Patrick, return them, went to this rip. Yeah, I mean, all it looked like is people, they're wearing a big saggy diaper. It's like, what, you haven't been potty trained yet? You know? Ridiculous.
Okay, well, I went through a phase back in the late 90s where I wore these leggings and like a real oversized big t-shirt and then a fanny pack with my weapon. Okay, I'm not claiming that I was very smart. That's what I did. And that's what I wore like every day. It was like a uniform. I was put on them big oversized shirts and then that freaking fanny pack with the weapon. It was so dumb. Oh my God, I look so dumb. Once I realized what I look like when I went out, like I swore to God, never again. I mean it. I'm never, ever, 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 ever again gonna go outside in public, not even outside of my house, looking comfortable. Like I'm gonna actually wear clothes that look like I'm trying to go somewhere, and like I'm not just laying down in the bed, like been in the fart sack all day.
Yeah, Patrick, I never liked that look on on girls either. When I was working loss prevention, there was a girl that was stealing earrings off the costume jewelry earring display. And she crouched down, and all you could see was like 7 inches of thong. I'm like, what in the fuck? So,
Well, you can hardly get your underwear to go underneath that low rise jeans. Like they don't hardly make them. So either you have to decide to have no underwear or you have to just wear underwear and say, fuck it. I mean, whatever. I mean, I, I don't, I curse. Sorry about that, YouTube land.
why the fuck are you apologizing for cursing on my fucking channel?
Fuck, I don't know.
I don't know. I never did the fanny pack thing because they don't fit comfortably on fat people. And I was never comfortable wearing a fanny pack. So I never had one. But
Well, leggings don't have a pocket for your weapon, and you can't really put it in your waistband of leggings.
yeah.
So that's just the way it had to go. I had to have somewhere to put it.
But I found my leggings the other day. I was like, oh, there they are. Of course, now I would have to tie one leg in a knot, but
Tie your leg in a knot or your pant leg?
what do you think?
You said leg.
Well, I said I found my leggings, and now I would have to tie one leg in a knot. So
Uh-huh.
yeah,
Tie your leg in a knot.
yeah, Patrick,
Okay.
not. I'm not big into the low rise either. It makes the people look like they have no ass. It's like the hell. I used
Yeah,
to.
but listen,
I used to
when you're
tell.
on drugs and stuff and you've been up for like a couple weeks, you just want to show it. You want to show it to anybody who'll look at it.
Nope.
Uh, that's what it is.
Hey, Bonnie. Done lurking and listening. Yay.
Bonnie. Hey, Bonnie. Good morning.
I used to ask people that sag their pants like that. I'd be like, okay, I have a serious question for you. Why do you wear your pants like that? What is the thought process behind it? And none of them could give me an answer. I don't know.
Ex-
That's not an answer.
Exposing. They're exposing themselves just to be doing it because it's naughty.
There you go, Patrick. Yeah, and
Oh
and
my
they
God. I
put their
still
pants
have
all
to
day.
pull up my pants. And let me tell you, I figured it out. These skinny leg pants just pull the waist down to my butt every time I take a step. When I take a step and then like it's so tight it just pulls the
Yeah.
it's the skinny legs that pull it down.
I used to tell them, go watch an episode of Dukes of Hazzard, then you'll know how to wear your pants.
Like I am back into those high-waisted pants now because of that. And the worst was when I was stuck on the beach getting shark's teeth all the time, and the shorts that I'd wear out there would be like every time I bent over to get a shark's tooth, I'd stand back up and have to pull my damn shorts up. Why are men wearing skinny pants? I don't know, but my nephew he won't wear anything but skinny freaking pants. I think it's so dumb.
Hey, Angela. Yep.
Hey, Angela. Brad's the only cool one here. The rest of us are just nerds.
Yeah, that's not true. The opposite of that is true.
I guess
Dibble
Patrick's
is
probably
Dibble
cool
is
too.
Dibble is talking opposite talk today.
Well, I'm stuck on this new, well, it's not new, on this Spectrum 70s channel so much. I love it. It's really feeding into my I've got to stay moving all the time thing. Was my goal. I got to stay moving all the time. Because I'm telling you, the last couple of weeks, and I've been really lazy and stuff, and I've been so stiff. I just feel like I'm going to break it up. And I've been feeling like I'm coming down with the daggone Celine Dion disease.
Okay.
Do you know what that is?
No.
She's turning into a stiff person. It's called stiff person disease or something.
Oh.
Google it. I'm serious.
I agree, Patrick.
Stiffy. Very stiffy. Like, I was serious. I have really bad arthritis. And if I don't stay moving, like, I just get really stiff. It's not like I'm kind of being funny, but I'm not.
Brad, go to the corner.
What did Brad say? Yeah, you know, Brad, and it helps if you just rub one out, doesn't it?
Bonnie wants to know if you need more deep blue.
No, I've been doing all right because I had also got a couple of things from Nana Tink, I'd ordered some arthritis stuff in a tube. And then from Victoria, right before Christmas, what?
I was going to ask why you wanted a gigantic great white shark, but you're talking about something else.
And then Victoria, right before Christmas, I ordered these roll-on analgesic things. So for right now, I kind of have a bunch. And, I don't know if you know, but you gotta keep that stuff in like every room because I don't want to have to go back to the other room and get it. So I got a little bit of this in every corner of the house.
Yeah. Patrick.
But thank you, Bonnie. Thank you so much. You're such an angel. Super lube.
Which is not Vaseline. Do not use Vaseline. It is not water soluble. You can get infections.
I didn't put any Vaseline there.
I was talking about Patrick's comment about Super Lube.
Don't be using that, Patrick.
Bonnie said, just let her know when you do need some. She'll send you some.
Oh, all right. Thank you.
Very sweet, Bonnie.
Very. Man, that stuff is the best of all of the ones that I just named. Freaking blue stuff is really, really good.
The tablets I got from Victoria worked pretty well. See, I can't. I'm constantly rubbing my eyes because my eyes
my God.
tired and I get goop in my eyes and I have to get it out, so I can't actually.
Story of my life. How do you do this, Bonnie? How do you do it? Because I have to plan out when I'm going to use the stupid analgesic so I don't rub it into my face.
Yeah, I can't put anything on my hands. Like even if I put lotion on my hands, I have to like get it off the palms of my hands because I'm constantly touching my face and my eyes.
Bye, Irene. I hope you find something really great.
Happy birthday.
I bet she finds something really cool. I'm going to bet it's going to be something green and really unbelievable. I'm not a real porn star, but I portray one in the bedroom. So I have used a lot of products to enhance my performance. Jellies, rings, and even small farm animals, but not last longer.
Yeah, every time he puts this comment in there, all I can picture is Patrick carrying around a duck.
Let's don't go there, Patrick, because I want to keep liking you.
Yeah, the animals is a bit much. And Annalise is horrible, just saying.
Annalise is hypoargentic gel.
I think it's supposed to be allergenic.
Well, I had a little Victoria moment where I read it.
Annalise is horrible. It numbs, but it's not good because then they think, oh, it's
What
numb.
about Astroglide? Even worse?
I've never used Astroglide. KY
Oh,
works
it's horrible. Well. It's like turns into glue or something.
Yeah, KY works really well though. I could say the script faster than I could type it, right? That and you've only got 200 characters that you can type, so. Yeah, Annalise, Vaseline. Vaseline is bad because it's not water soluble. Any kind of oil or product like that, because Vaseline is a derivative from oil, is not a recommended thing. It's a commercial for funnies. I'm not into furries.
And the whole furries thing. Oh my God.
Yeah,
I watched a special on CNN, I think, that broke down all of those conspiracy things, and they were all disproven. They couldn't even ever pinpoint one furry incident.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
They were claiming that children in school were going by the furry thing and then having to be accommodated by the school system with litter boxes and so forth, because
That's ridiculous.
their pronouns were like cat or something.
Yeah, cat's not a pronoun; it's a noun.
That's right. That's right. But whatever. I mean, the whole thing was just made up.
Yeah,
It was just all made up. Never, ever one single incident ever. Disproven conspiracies again.
I understand the whole furry movement thing, but I was never interested. You know what I mean? I'm like, no, that's not my bag. I'm good. Y'all can dress up as all the animals you want to. Have a nice day. You are
Well,
not
Ellen
a
probably doesn't put the Vaseline in the nether regions. Maybe she, well, let's don't go there. But it is very good for your skin.
Mm-hmm.
And it saved a lot of skin
Oh
disease.
no, Patrick. Patrick said, "Oh my God, I have just a thing," which is always something to be worried about. Right, Jennifer? I never got that. I mean, it's like I can understand for them why they want it, but it never appealed to me. I'm like, no, I'm not dressing up in a big costume. Yeah, I'm not listening to that. Oh.
You're not even going to tell me what I'm missing? Because I can't click on it.
Nope.
Okay.
Jennifer, who else is scared to click the link? Yeah, me. I'm
Yeah,
good.
I'm not. Take away the sweaty, and everyone does.
That's not true. I don't do costumes. And furry costumes are fully encompassing. I mean, it's in a complete bodysuit plus the head. Nope.
Oh my God, I keep looking around at all the work I need to be doing. I'm so
Well, there's an easy way to
lazy.
fix that, Debbie. Stop looking around.
I'm so lazy. No, I'm going to keep looking at it. I'm not going to do that. And then if I do it, it'll all be over with and done, and I won't have anything else. And I hate having nothing but just going around in circles here. Then I'll have to do a deep clean and like shampoo carpets and take curtains down and crap like that. And I'm not going there yet. I'm taking my dang time.
Patrick, hashtag trustworthy. Yeah, I'll pass. I'm doing a live right now. I'm not interested in clicking on links. I just don't do that.
That's a shame.
Eh,
Because I did not I did not drop any link before the show today.
I noticed. You feeling okay?
No. I had my TV, and usually I'm on my phone listening to my 70s music, and I'm just sharing because surely there's got to be someone out there in the Before Kodi show YouTube land that likes to dance with me in the mornings. And so I like to share that. But this morning I just had it on my Spectrum 70s channel. So I didn't drop any links. I was busy.
Well,
And then I had to ship some stuff and I was doing that. And then, well, next thing you know, you're coming on early.
there are a few more people that might be getting the axe on my subscription list.
Who's next?
Too many shorts.
Are they shorts about their pets?
Yep.
Well, let me tell you something. The other night I was
Shorts
looking.
about weird random shit that I'm like, what is
Ooh,
this?
look at my link, Bonnie. Thank you. Look how pretty. I was noticing the other night, and I was looking at all the ones that Mark had dropped just for that one day, and they were going crazy views. He
Yeah, I don't
really
care.
must be like people are starting to want to see what that dang Douglas and Sadie or whatever they are.
I don't.
Douglas and Thomas and Sadie are up to.
I unsubbed from Mark when he started bombing my subscription page with shorts.
Well, I turned off the notifications and that helped a great deal.
Nope,
But it does
when I
clutter
click
up my shorts feed.
Nope. When I click on my subscription tab and all I see is a page full of shorts, I'm like, fuck that. So
Well, mine doesn't show it like that. Mine just shows it scrolling across in one small line, and then I just scroll across.
I wish the subscription tab would do that, because then I could just skip over it or not get to it and just look at the content I want to look at instead of. I mean,
But sometimes I do look at them, and they are pretty funny.
Yeah,
Or fun. They're just a few seconds long, and
I live with two asshole felines. I don't need to look at somebody else's cat.
okay, but the reason that he's been doing that has been a test to see if he can get watch time and subs from it, and it is working. It's working really, really good.
Yeah, but it's like eating a marshmallow. It's all empty calories because nobody's gonna. I mean, cat videos are a hell of a lot different from Mark's content. So he might get subscribers because of the cat videos, but if they're, pop on his content, they could be like, well, nope.
Well, maybe he hooked them with the cat and he kept them with the storage money.
I understand the whole concept behind doing the shorts, but when someone puts out 25 shorts a day, that's ridiculous, and I'm done.
I think he just does like 5 or 6 a day. Well, he has a method that he's doing, and he's keeping track of it and what times he puts them out.
I don't care. It's great for him. It's awesome.
It's all about YouTube traffic. Foot traffic is all it's about for him.
I know what it's for, and I don't care. For my YouTube enjoyment. Hey, Anvil. I do not enjoy getting bombed with shorts. So if somebody puts out way too many of them, I unsubscribe because I don't want to see it.
Okay. But
it's for my personal.
I'm just gonna say that a whole lot of percentage of the viewers out there just continually scroll.
Brad, it's okay. I'm not subscribed to you. How the hell are you, Embo?
I watch a lot of hair braiding videos and putting weaves and wigs on, and I watch a lot of music shorts. I like shorts, but I don't like watching the animal shorts. No. But you know what? I saw a super funny short. I've actually seen a couple of super funny shorts of Two Hip Chicks cat.
Morning, Bobby.
Talking. Oh my God. So dang funny. Good morning, Bobby.
Now, I will occasionally watch like Victoria's shorts if it looks like it's funny because, Victoria.
That cat is talking. It's saying words.
I don't care.
It's funny. It's good.
I watched Thomas's short with his dad and the snake, and I watched Thomas's short with the bird because that bird was awesome. Exactly, Embo. And
you know, another good one that does the good shorts is Adventures in Michigan with Lisa. I think that's her channel.
Never heard of her.
Oh my God. She's got the shit on her channel. She has got some amazing scenery that she gets footage of.
Yeah, I'm not really into scenery.
Too bad.
I mean, if I'm watching a nature video, yeah, I love looking at the scenery, but I'm not going to watch something just for scenery. There better be an animal in it. I agree, Brad. I mean, they should have it so that it's like when you're on a phone. See, I'm on my laptop. So for a phone, it's, just the little thing at the top. Because actually, Brandon showed me on his phone that it's just that little scroll, bar, and you can flip through them.
Mm-hmm.
And then you keep going and you get to people's videos. But on the laptop, every video is put in its own little box and it's there. You can't avoid them, Yeah, I skip over shorts, but the problem is like You know, I have my subscription tab open all the time because I'm subscribed to over 300 people. I do not get notifications for 300 people because my laptop would never shut up. Um, and my phone would be going off continuously. So I click on my subscription tab, I refresh it and see who's on and what's going on to the people that, I don't have notifications to. And I get, let's see, I get 10 videos on the page at a time. And when I click on that, and all 10 are shorts from different people or the same person, and then I scroll, and the next 5 are shorts, and then I scroll down, and the next 5 are shorts. I'm like, what in the fuck? I want to get to content, not to this fucking crap. So yeah, just for my own personal enjoyment of being on YouTube, I unsubscribe to people who put out too many shorts. So, I mean, everybody has their own thing that they do. I mean, their own way to enjoy YouTube, and that's my way. Is I get rid of too many shorts. You know.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't watch them, and they take up too much room on my page. See ya, bye.
Well, I don't like being a hater. I like being a lover.
I like organizing my content so that I enjoy myself. I mean, this is what I end up doing all fucking day long is sitting in front of the damn computer because hello situation, So I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, shorts. It makes me unhappy, and I'm not going to be unhappy because I'm all about as much enjoyment as I can get out of the miserable bullshit. Hi, Rhonda. So, I want my experience to be as enjoyable as possible. Yeah, and Bill, I mean, and the shorts, you just get invested in something and the damn thing ends. It's like 45 seconds of content and you're like, well, what else no. Mm-mm.
Oh, I can put a lot of stuff in that 45 seconds, and I mean a lot.
Yeah, fuck that. I have clicked on like just the YouTube link itself, so you get random videos, and it will get down to that spot where it has shorts, and you can kind of scroll through them. And if I see one of those that catches my eye, like there was one that said, "Oh my God, check this out," and I'm like, "Yeah, well, that's clickbait right there." But the image on there was something that was interesting, so I did watch that, and it was a guy paddleboarding. And he had a GoPro on, and a great white shark went right underneath his paddleboard. See, to me, that's cool as fuck. So that's something I watched. You know what I mean?
I don't want to see no danger. No.
So, well, South Carolina is the third largest shark attack capital of the United States.
I'm all right with that. I'm not going to be out in that.
Yeah. Florida is number 1. South Carolina is number 3.
I'm all right with it. Because you know what? If you come into my backyard, get ready because I'm about to smack the fuck out of you. That's the way I feel that they are. Don't come walking all up in their yard because
hey, Michael,
get what you asked for.
Yeah. And bull sharks do like to go in fresh water, so.
I'm all right with that.
Yeah, bull sharks will swim.
I don't get all up in that water. If the water has fish bigger than me, I'm not in it.
Yep.
Straight up, I ain't. Big Mike, what? Is that your boyfriend?
No, that's my husband. Hey, Papa.
Oh, papers. Got papers on you.
Yeah, they're somewhere. I have no idea where they are.
Good morning, Papa J. He still loves you.
God.
I love her too.
Because I'm so fucking lovable.
Wake up, Rhonda.
Rhonda, what can't you with me? What was that for? I just can't with you. What'd I do? What, the whole get you and your fucking shorts off my page?
Well, you're missing out on the Instagrams and the TikToks and all that.
No, I'm
and
not.
just got a whole thing going about shorts being so cool, and you just scroll and scroll and scroll and scroll, and then the next thing you know, you're not having to look at that shit. And like, if you just keep moving on, why are you getting so bothered?
Yes, I was literally sitting here complaining about shorts because they're interfering in my experience. And I'm not missing out on a damn thing without having TikTok or fucking Instagram. Because you know what? I don't have it and I don't miss it. So I'm good.
Well, I've never had it. I've never even ever one time had a Facebook.
Rhonda, they might be fun for you, but they are not for me. And
I
I
think
don't
they're
know which times. I do my own thing.
in the dance ones where people are trying to do the little dance.
Yeah, no, don't care.
I think they're fun.
Well, I'm glad you do.
Like, I am almost ready to try some of those.
Don't hurt yourself, Dibble.
You want to know which ones I can maybe dance to?
No? Which ones?
Well, Rosalia does this one um song, and it's Despacha, and there's a bunch of cool dance moves that go with that, and I really love that, and I can almost do all of it. And then I keep seeing this other one that Beyonce does, but I don't know all of it.
Hmm. I did watch a short that there were a bunch of people and there was this fat girl in there, and I mean, you know, she's a good sized girl. And man, she did that dance amazing. I was like, you go, girl. She did it just as well as all the little skinny people, and I was like, good for you. So, you know, I did watch that one. I have no idea whose channel it was, but it was a good short.
I don't just like to see those boys dance. I like to see some girls dance too.
Yeah, Papa J, that's weird. There should not be 1 hour commercials.
And yeah, there was one I was watching this morning. I watched a channel called DIY Front Different, and they had a 28-minute commercial. And I'm like, why? I'm not gonna, or ad, not commercial. It was like a whole program. It was the Dr. Gundy or whoever is, what's his name? Not Gundy. Gundry, whatever it is.
No idea.
Anyway, that dude, it was a 28-minute commercial ad program, whatever it was. It was right in the middle of that other thing I was watching.
Oh, you get a choice for how long commercials are. Well, whoever opted for an hour-long commercial or ad or whatever, they're a dick. Because that's ridiculous.
That's right. Yeah, I can only go for maybe 4 minutes and then I'm out of there. Because I do want to support the channel owners.
I mean,
But like, and it did that on one of Kathy's videos last week.
Oh, did they? I watched the commercials on Kathy videos. I didn't get an hour-long commercial though.
Oh no, it was only like 20 something minutes. And I did about 4 or 5 minutes, and then I'm like, oh, Kathy, I love you so much, but like I gotta click on go.
No, because
Yep.
that's ridiculous. I mean, I wouldn't watch that long of a commercial on TV during something that I wanted to watch. That's ridiculous. So, no. I mean, I watch the commercials for Kathy's videos because I know it makes her money, but yeah, I would never be watching something that long for a commercial unless I'm doing something else and I'm not paying attention to the video, which would be silly. Why would I have the video on if I'm not going to watch it?
Well, I put a lot of things on that I don't watch.
Yeah, but you're working while you're doing it.
Yeah, but sometimes in the middle of the night, I run my phone just so I have noise. And I'm not listening, I'm sleeping. And I've done that with Jennifer's playlist before, and I've done it with Chris Cajun
Yeah,
Research before, and
that's a whole different scenario.
Well, I'm just saying. I will put them on.
I mean,
and they could have long, long, long commercials. I would never know.
Yeah. But even, I mean, like I said, I watch all of Kathy's ads. But if there was one that was longer than 5 minutes, nope. Sorry, I love you, but 5 minutes is my limit. See ya. You know, and I'd click out of the commercial.
I've seen commercials on my own channel. I don't get paid for them, but they have them there.
Hi, Kathy.
Kathy!
Channel owner doesn't decide what ads or how long the ads are. We have no control over that. Well, Rhonda just said that you could. If you see any of that link, click off after 30 seconds to a minute. We still get the same amount for it. Oh, that's good to know.
Oh, yeah, I would
Nice.
let it go about 4 or 5 minutes. 5 minutes is my cutoff, but anytime after 4, I'm like, nah, let's see how far it's going to go.
I let the ads that are on your videos play through, Kathy. My favorite giggle girl. How you feeling, Kathy? How's mom?
I think she has more appointments coming up, which
I'm
is
so
great.
happy Kathy's here. I've missed you.
Well, you know what? Spring is coming, and warmer
Just
weather, better weather. It might be the turning point for all of us to start feeling better. Hope so.
It's still January, so she's in well, she's in a colder
Northern
area.
Pennsylvania?
Yeah, she's up there in the north. She's not getting warmer.
Well,
You got a South Carolina mentality there where we have like 5 minutes of winter and it's over.
yeah, because like right now, my thermometer outside says 70, but it is in the sunshine, so that thing might be wrong. I think it's only supposed to get to like 60.
Well, right now on my side of the state, it is 50 degrees.
Oh, well, then maybe it's in the 50s. I don't know. But when the sun goes right on that thing, it registers really
She
high.
said she's grumpy. She just woke up. Apparently hasn't hit the gummy yet because she's grumpy. Yeah, Canada is cold.
Where? Canada?
Yeah.
Wow. Is that where Enville's at?
Yep.
What? Yeah, I didn't know that.
Really?
Mm-mm.
She's in Canada.
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 I used to know that song. The Canada song. Like, what is it? Just one song?
Yep, she's in between Montreal and Ottawa.
Cool.
5 above and sunny where Bobby is.
Okay, where are you, Bobby?
She's a Canadian goose. Don't get Rhonda started, TG.
Canada goose. Scarlet.
It's Canadian and Canada. You can call them either one.
Well, if Rhonda's in the chat, let's just all go with Canada goose.
No. I'm not going to change the way I say something, which is also correct.
But it just helps us get through the chat.
Because Rhonda's here. I love you, Rhonda, but
we can all agree that let's just let her be right. It's a Canada goose.
Well, she is right, but she's also wrong when she says it's not Canadian, because it's Canadian goose.
I don't even care.
My dad was from Canada.
I've got South Carolina geese here.
Yeah.
Sorry, but you can call them Canada if you want to, but I'm just gonna laugh as soon as you stop saying it because they're not. They're for South Carolina ones. And I have South Carolina ducks.
I did look it up, Rhonda, and it said Canada goose or Canadian geese. So they can be called either one. And see what you did, TG? My father was from Canada.
Oh my God.
No, my father was from Canada. He grew up in Canada. He called them Canadian geese. I'm going with Canadian geese. So.
I had like 20 ducks underneath my dock.
I did not read an F up the link. God, Rhonda.
And then I took one step on the dock and they all flew out scared.
You know what's funny, Annabelle, is American cheese comes from Canada.
What?
Yeah. American cheese was invented in Canada.
Canada geese. Well, here's another one. The gooses. It's like mice and mices. It's a mouse. It's a mouse's. It's a goose and it's a goose's.
The Canada goose, sometimes called Canadian goose. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So we are
Pea
both
meal
right.
bacon is ham. What is pea meal bacon? Because I just want to say that it sounds a little like pea. Canadian bacon, if it comes from the UK, it comes from a pig, right?
Yeah. Well, unless you have turkey bacon, which is ridiculous.
Lady, are
Bacon
they
comes,
holding your head under the water?
bacon comes from a specific part of the pig. So I don't know what part of the turkey bacon comes from, but
Yeah, what's that all about?
I don't know. I've actually had turkey bacon. It's not bad.
I've had tofurkey.
No, I'm not eating anything with tofu in it. Ugh, yuck.
Scarlett, have you had tofurkey? My Drake, you better watch out. They're going under and swimming a long ways and coming up way over there. I don't know why.
I did love Rhonda's original argument though when she started with the Canada goose, Canadian goose, because
Back bacon.
she said they can't be Canadian geese because they're not citizens of Canada. I'm like, so Canadian bacon and the Canadian Rockies are citizens?
Canadian Rockies. And wait, what? I
Canadian
had
bacon.
fake meat sausages the other day. There is no such thing as a fake sausage. They're all full of meat.
In other words, she had a bunch of vegetables with some seasonings stuffed in a sausage casing, and they call that a sausage with some tofu or some crap.
Yeah. I think somebody down at that store has been telling her fibs.
They call it by the name of an actual food to trick people into eating it.
Gooses, where did y'all go?
Patrick.
You want to see the goose?
Yeah, and beans. Yeah.
Smile for the YouTubers.
Gooses.
Goose. Here comes Goose Dad. He's the last one down here. Come here, Goose Dad. Show everybody your cataract eye. Nope. See the, oh, you probably can't tell. It's hard to see down in the water. He has that thing on his neck. That's how I know it's him. And a big cataract eye.
Yeah, I don't want to see gross goose eyes. Ugh. Yeah, see, TG, they can't call it a sausage. It should be illegal because the definition of sausage is a type of meat product usually made from ground meat, often pork, beef, or
Okay.
poultry, along with salt, spices, and other flavorings, etc.,
Look
etc.
at how
So
big I am. This is the
technically,
biggest back then and so long.
technically, they shouldn't even be allowed to call it a sausage.
Hello, little baby goose.
Bobby wants to know if your geese ever go north.
Oh my God. Wait, y'all gotta see this. No, maybe over to the mall. Oh, dang it. Y'all do that again. Oh, crap. Do it again, lady. Do it. Now I'll turn the camera off and then they'll start doing it.
Those geese are living the good life, Enville. I don't think they're going anywhere.
Never mind.
Alrighty.
It was special for like a second and then it was over.
I mean, she goes out and feeds the damn thing, so yeah, I don't see them going anywhere.
Canadian bitches. I wasn't reading any of this. I mean, poop machine. What?
Bye, Bonnie.
Poop
Enjoy.
machine. Yeah, they really.
Have an awesome day, Bonnie, with your listing.
Oh, you can hear them. Dang it. Watch. I'll turn the damn camera on and they'll stop doing it. Girls, do it again.
What are they doing?
They're like flapping their wings and going under the water for a long ways, and then when they come out, they like fly for about 10 feet.
Oh, they're fishing.
No, they're just primping up, getting pretty, showing off a little bit. Look, lady's gonna do it over here, maybe. Oh, Drake. Do it, Drake.
Well, I would hope not, Brad.
Oh, they ain't doing it. Whoa! Do it, lady. That's what he said. Goofballs. I have to turn the camera off when I go to look at comments because otherwise I'll just have the phone going every which way. Do your geese ever go north? Nope. They just maybe as north as they go is up there to the mall when they come back. Do you think a hawk or an eagle could carry little Debbie away? Yes, probably an eagle would. But our hawks are probably only about, at the most, 15 pounds. I don't know if they could lift me. Yes, I can fish off of my deck. But the fish in here, I don't know if I would ever eat them because this is just like the runoff place. And all of our yard chemicals and stuff goes into the water. So I don't know. Oh, Drake, you're so pretty. I don't know that I would want to eat it. I think the fish would be wormy or something. I mean, we've caught a lot of fish, and they're big too. Pretty big ones. Like,
Morning, Kathy. Kathy's got coffee now. She's like, morning, y'all.
Yay! The goose poo is everything. Uh-oh, I hear a dog down there. Little bitty baby dog.
Yeah, geese can be pretty mean.
Well, listen, they're not that mean. They don't have any hands. So they're always grabbing each other with their mouth because they don't have hands. And they grab each other in their own family mostly to keep each other in line. And, you know, when you're laughing and having fun and stuff like that, they're always just after each other. But the only time they really get after you is when you're messing around and it's baby making time. Because that's, you know, stay out of the way. They really do get mean, full of hormones. They're so full of hormones right now. They're so loud. And you know what they're saying? My girl is so pretty and she can make 100 babies.
Okay.
Mhm.
Bye, Patrick. Have an awesome day.
They grab you along the bike path. Well, what are they going to do? Like, I'll turn my camera on and wait till they come up here in the yard. And they'll eat from my hand. Well, maybe I've tamed them down.
Yeah, they're used to you, and they know that you give them food.
Oh, yeah, I can hand feed them all day long. They would like to come inside the house.
TG, I thought your goal this year was to lose weight. Pretzel's got a lot of carbs, you know.
And no, how can she always be eating the cheese things and all those things? If I was like trying to lose some weight, I would not be eating those. Goose Dad, what are you doing?
Yeah, but they still bite you, TG.
Well, come here. Yep. Yep, it's baby making time. What are you doing?
Well, I'm sure the sudden weather changes have them all messed up.
Hello, my buddy. Yes, you can. Come here. Right over there. I didn't give you anything lately. I gave you something this morning. Go ahead. And that girl in the front is shaky legs. Ooh, look at her. A couple years ago, she had 9 babies. She's a real trooper. She's a champion. So anyway, one of his kids now protects him really good. So I don't have to like keep my eye on him all the time. Because I worry so much about him. If I start swinging my phone around, tell me, because I'm reading the chat. They're little puff balls. Their little babies are puff balls.
They're so
I
cute.
love them. You see, I feed them right along the edge of my landscaping. You know why? Because that's the best daggone weed eater I've ever had.
There you go.
I get 2 for 1. Look, she's just eating that grass up. She'll just take it down
Yep,
where
Brad, there's a reason for that one. And Bill said, go pet one.
she won't let me, but he will. Goose Dad, I have to get on the right side of him. Goose Dad? Hey. Hello.
Like, I'm eating my leftovers.
Well, he can't see me. Hey. See, he couldn't see me. What if I give you something? No? All right, I'll just get out of the way. Well, I was going to let you bite my finger. Never mind. He's a good one. Gets really demanding. After she gets on the nest, he'll come up here because she can't leave, and he'll come up here and spend like 4 or 5 hours. Be all bossy. Like, hey, lady. I know way too much about them.
Jennifer, he can't. Even his own hand won't do that. Won't do that to him.
Well,
Brad's in rough shape.
Well, you're not reading all these comments to me. I can't read it when I have the camera on.
Brad said nobody will touch him, and Jennifer said, touch yourself. And
They don't
It's a
rest.
sad situation when even your own hand won't date you.
And so, Brad, where were you for like a year? Because it
Trying to
sure
get
is nice to
trying
have you back.
he was trying to get his hand to cooperate.
I just want to say, on behalf of all of us, we missed you so much, Brad. And we
Don't
are
speak
so
for me.
happy that. Oh, I am, because I know
She's not speaking for me.
you two are like best buds.
Ugh, what is wrong with you?
Where do I
And
start?
Jennifer, here, I'll punch you, Brad. Does that count as touching? Yes, yes, it does.
Because it was like our brother went off to another state to work, and we couldn't get a hold of you or anything. And now you're back home where you belong.
Wow, you look at things so much differently than me.
I have a real colorful imagination.
Yeah. I'm like, brother, what the fuck?
Yes.
If I had a brother that was as pervy as Brad, man, he'd have a permanent black eye. I'd be like, pig, bam. Hey, Nicole. No, not really.
Hello, Nicole.
I tried sleeping this morning, but yeah, that didn't work so well. So
I told her that she should have some warm milk or try math debating.
yeah, but if I have warm milk, it's gonna be hot chocolate, and yeah. See, he would definitely a permanent black eye. It would be hot chocolate, and if I was math debating, I would definitely not be waking up to my alarm. So neither of those was an option. Besides, I'd have to get up and go out and make the damn shit and bring it back in. By then, I'm wide awake, so no, it doesn't work. It's not like I could just get up and walk out to the kitchen. You know what I mean? It's an entire process for me to get out there.
Well, you know what you need? You need a second microwave in one in your bedroom.
Well, I would need a microwave and a refrigerator because milk has to stay cold. And I do not have any room for that. So, and nor could I afford the bill.
Mm. All right. Guess you'll just have to stick with the math debating then.
Yeah, well, that'll take up 3 seconds of my time, and then I'll be sleeping for 8 hours. So, well,
Not much of a debate.
yeah, it's not much of a debate. I've got that down pat. But, I would not wake up to the alarm at that point. So, I can't get my window open, Jennifer. And it wouldn't stay cold enough here. It's 50 degrees out. Milk would go bad. Besides, one of my neighbors would probably steal it. They'd be like, oh, look, a handout. Free milk.
Guess she had some extra milk.
Yeah.
No, Debbie, no.
Yeah, Bobby. Funny how that happens, isn't it? I have 2 vacuum cleaners, and both of them are lazy as fuck.
Mine too. I'm not going to get much done today. I'm too worried about cooking later on.
Why are you worried about cooking?
Well, because I took out a whole lot. I mean, like an entire bag of, I think it's probably like 5 pounds of chicken legs.
Yeah.
A
So,
lot of chicken legs.
yeah, but there's not much meat on chicken legs.
I know. And that's my mom's favorite. I don't like chicken legs. I like the thigh part the best.
Yeah, me too.
But my favorite is the back. Chicken backs. What? What the hell is it? Oh, it was a big old heron. My God, they were about to take off running.
A robot vac, one of the Roombas would be nice if I had floors that were smooth. But these
Your
floors
cats
are all
would get on it.
these floors are all tore up. So it'd get stuck. So I still don't understand why you're worried about chicken.
Well, because what was that? It was like somebody came in. Somebody got to come in. Well, see, I hadn't been to the store all week, and I don't really have any sides, and so I have to really kind of be creative in what I'm going to make with the whole entire bag of chicken, which means I'm going to have to come up with a pretty good amount of side. So, I mean, it's not like we can just have only chicken.
Well, what vegetables do you have in the house? Do you have French fries?
I don't. I have stuff in a can, but like I don't have anything fresh. Nothing in the refrigerator.
You don't need anything fresh. People are gonna fill up on chicken legs anyway. Just amp up your vegetables when you cook them. Put some garlic in with them, garlic and butter.
Oh, and I just have a small thing of a jar of cut up garlic.
There you go.
Yeah, but like, well, I guess it's all right. I could make rice, but chicken legs and rice? No.
Why not? Why not?
There's not enough on a leg. I mean, I don't know. It's like you got to be so handsy with the leg.
I don't know. I'm having fish. I'm having fish, rice, and broccoli tonight.
You don't even have any broccoli.
Well, the broccoli's frozen, but
I mean, I have a great big bag of Normandy mix. Do y'all know what that is?
Nope.
It's all of the vegetables cut up in great big pieces, like for stew. I don't know. Not even for stew. I don't know what it's for. Maybe for roast. I don't know what it's for. But I keep passing it up, and like I need to use it, but I don't know. I don't know. Pull the chicken apart. What do you mean? After I cook it? I guess that would be what she means, right?
Yeah.
In the oven in water. Well, if you get here before 5, you can eat with me. But if it's probably 5:15 or something, you're gonna be a little bit late.
The way you're stressing over cooking it, it won't be made until tomorrow. So
it don't take that long to cook chicken. It won't even start till 3.
I don't know.
2 or 3, I'll start cooking dinner.
I don't eat chicken legs, so I don't know how long it takes to cook them.
Not that long. I mean, there is a bone in it, but there's not that much going on. It's not that much meat to even cook.
I eat chicken thighs and I eat chicken breasts, and that's it.
I'll probably put it in a low pan in the oven and just oven them off. Oven them off.
And I do mine in the crock pot, so.
Well, I don't want to get that stupid thing back out. I just had it out for those freaking big old giant roasts I had to make. And like I was wanting this to just like last for a little bit. So I just kind of like to have it cooked and then over with and not like still in the crock pot.
Well, I can't keep anything in the crock pot after it's cooked. I have to either put it in Ziploc bags and put it in the fridge, or I put it in the little Rubbermaid containers, food storage containers, and put it in the fridge. because I can't lift my crock pot.
No, I do have some sweet potatoes. Could I do something with that?
I don't know. I don't eat sweet potatoes.
But I do have a couple of them.
I don't like sweet potatoes, so I don't know.
And I do have some Red Lobster cheddar biscuit mix.
Nice.
Yeah.
We used
Pull the
to
pan off.
we used to live on those cheddar biscuits when Issa worked for Red Lobster. She would bring home like a big paper bag full of those things like every time she worked.
Yep. I had a friend that was a chef, and like he worked at this exclusive private club. And every night we lived at the same apartment complex, and every night he would bring in all kind of Caesar salads and all these rolls and stuff that they had to get rid of at the end of the night.
Yeah.
So, man, that made me really crazy about Caesar salads. I'm real super crazy about Caesar salads. I love them. They're my favorites.
I still think the funniest thing was when Issa told me that she knew how to make shrimp scampi.
How did she do it?
I was like, all right. I was like, I'll go get the ingredients. And, you can make that for dinner. I was like, I love shrimp scampi. And she's like, well, they don't sell the stuff that I need. And I'm like, what are you talking about?
What?
And she goes, well, the powdered mix that you use to make it. She's like,
oh.
I'm like, are you telling me that Red Lobster uses a powder mix to make the shrimp scampi? And she's like, well, yeah, how else do you make it? I'm like, you're not cooking ever. Yeah. Oh, and they're grill masters or whatever the hell they call them at Red Lobster. Yeah, most of them have never even gone to any kind of cooking school or culinary school at all. So Red Lobster is a bunch of lies, is what Red Lobster is.
Oh, my chicken may not even be ready to cook.
The only thing they make from scratch at Red Lobster are those biscuits.
Well, that's good enough for me.
Yep.
So, Kodi?
Yes.
Are you getting tired?
I've been tired.
Are you going to be able to go to sleep tired?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll probably actually, with the way I feel right now, I'll probably actually get close to 3 hours. As long as the cat doesn't run me over or whatever,
Why? What comes up tonight?
Huh?
Why are you only sleeping 3 hours?
Because that's an extended amount of time of sleep for me. Usually I only get an hour and a half at a time.
Oh, I can at least do 3.
So every once in a while I get taken by surprise and I'll sleep for like 4 or 5 hours. And even the dog is looking at me like, are you okay? Are you dead? But yeah, usually I don't sleep for more than an hour and a half or so. Hell, I've gone to sleep. I've been exhausted and I've gone to sleep and I wake up and I'm like, what the hell time is it? And it's like 20 minutes later. I'm like, motherfucker. And then every once in a while, like every couple of weeks, I have a day where I can't stay awake. Like there was
like that all last week.
There was one day I couldn't even stay awake for Victoria's show. My alarm went off at 7:30. I clicked.
She was on last night and I missed it.
And I fell asleep, boom, during a show, and that hardly ever happens.
You were probably up. She did a live last night.
When was she on last night?
She did a live last night.
What time?
9, 10, 9, 8, 9, 10, something.
Oh no, I laid down at 9.
I was already asleep.
I actually I laid down around 9 o'clock and I woke up at around 10:15. So bye, Bobby. Have a great day.
Bye, Bobby.
Yeah, and though there's always something that wakes me up. Either I've stayed in one position too long, and pain is a factor, or I have to go to the bathroom, or the cat runs me over, or I get a claw. Like she'll be laying next to me and she'll stretch and bam, stabs me, or whatever. The dog never wakes me up. It's always the cat or pain or whatever. So I don't even see that live on my subscription list.
We'll go to her channel.
But yeah, I laid down, I was sleeping. Oh, there she is. Pop up live 14 hours ago. How long was she on for?
Like 50-something minutes.
Oh well. Yeah, I slept through that.
Me too. I was already out.
Yeah. So I laid down. My back couldn't handle it anymore because I did not get any sleep after moderating. I tried. It wasn't working, and then I put the dog out and did all that crap. Got something to eat, and by 9, my back was screaming at me, so I laid down, and I was out for like an hour and a half, and then I was up, and around 11:30, I think I laid down. I was asleep for half an hour, and I gave up. I was like, screw that. So then I was watching Disney nature videos about bears, of course, and then I noticed Brandon was on. I was like, oh, where'd he come from? So I went in there and I was hanging out with Brandon and everybody.
Did you ever see that documentary on bees?
No.
Did you ever see the documentary on dragonflies?
No.
Oh my God. I love the nature programs.
I like certain nature programs.
Have you ever seen the one on hummingbirds?
No.
Really? Come on, Kodi.
They're not my thing. Why, I mean, I like them, but they're not something I go out of my way to watch things about. I watch things about big cats and elephants and bears and sharks and whales, mostly. Occasionally, I'll watch something about seals or sea lions. Or I'll watch things. What I'm watching right now is a series on Russia's wildlife, and it shows different areas of Russia and the whole process, like from winter through fall, spring and summer, and the whole process with different animals that live in that area. So, yeah.
Cool. I think I already said, I think it's cold. I imagine that in Russia, it's just cold.
Not all year round. I mean, most areas are chilly, but they have seasons just like everybody else.
Victorian crown pigeons.
Yeah, see, that's not something I'd watch either.
I like the bird videos, but I don't really know that I want to see about pigeons.
So, I mean, I watch things that I'm interested in, I've seen shows about bees and stuff, but bees don't like me, so I'm not really interested in watching them buzz around in front of my face, whether in
They're
person
so
or
important. Their honey and their pollinating is so important.
I know, but that doesn't mean I have to watch a video about it. I already know that. Yeah.
Did you see those murder hornets?
Yes, they suck. And killer bees are destroying a lot of the bee populations too.
Yes, they
So,
are.
see, I don't have to watch a video to know that. My dad had a honey beehive.
Your dad had a beehive? What happened when he died?
Oh, he had gotten rid of it before that.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. He had it for, I don't know, about 6 years, I think. And then he gave it to a guy that had a bunch of beehives because my dad was just tired of the upkeep, and we ended
What
up.
did he have, a farm or something?
Huh?
Did he have a farm?
Oh, my dad?
Was he growing food?
Yeah, we had vegetable garden, big one.
Okay. Yeah.
But then he stopped doing the vegetable garden because he didn't want to do the work on that anymore, and he didn't want to do the upkeep on the bees anymore. So he gave the beehive to a guy that he golfed with that had several other hives on his property.
So this cold weather we just had was detrimental to the beehives.
Yeah. So it's spraying for mosquitoes and everything else we put in the air.
Yeah, but beekeepers don't do that.
It still travels.
So does acid rain.
Yep. Humans are the biggest plague on this planet. We are destroying this planet a little bit at a time.
It's supposed to rain later or what?
Every damn day. Not where I am. Doesn't. According to my weather thing.
Clouding up. It's clouding up over here.
Well, it's cloudy here, but it's not supposed to rain.
Maybe tonight it's supposed to, because we're supposed to get what is coming from your direction. It's supposed to be a big storm system in the middle of the night. I think it'll be coming to your place about 7 or 8.
There's rain in the forecast for tomorrow here.
I think that means in the middle of the night, because it's supposed to be gone out of there by like morning.
According to this, 8 a.m. I'm supposed to have rain.
Wow.
Yep.
It might take it a little while to get out of here then.
And all it says is a few showers.
Yeah.
Between 8 and 9, and other than that, it just says cloudy.
Yep. But it's a small, narrow system. It's just real powerful that's coming across.
And then 7 o'clock, we're supposed to have showers. 7 to 8, and then again cloudy.
Dirt rooster?
So.
Never heard of them. But I will say that these birds eat a whole lot of dirt. You ever noticed how much dirt the birds eat? Well, they do. I don't understand that. They get
Jennifer,
some nutrients.
A friend of mine that lives in where does she live? It's down south here somewhere. She remarried, and she remarried a guy that does bee removal. He removes bees and hornets' nests and things like that. And whenever he comes across a honeybee hive, a wild one, he'll keep them. So now they sell all kinds of honey products and like beeswax candles and all kinds of stuff. Alabama, I think. She lives in Alabama. I don't know what he does with the hornets and wasps and stuff, but I know if he comes across honeybees, he keeps them. They have like 24 beehives or something on their property. And he's a cop. He's also a police officer. Does not surprise me, Jennifer. All right. Well, this has been going on for a little over 2 hours, so I'm going to end it. If anybody has any links they want to drop, go right ahead and do it.
I can't drop mine, so I don't know. Scarlett, are you still here? Will you put mine in there for me? Because you know I want a bunch of subs. I don't have any shows coming up, so I'll be, where will I be? Monday morning, I'm going to be on Larry's show in the chat if he's there.
Yeah.
Let's see. He doesn't have any shows scheduled, does he? I don't think he does.
I don't know.
So let's see if he quits YouTube. He's got a lot of things going on. He don't have to tell us everything, but I'm a supporter.
Have a good day, Brad.
I will support.
Yeah, I don't have anybody that's live on my subscriptions right now, so I have no idea what's going on YouTube, but I'm sure y'all will find something to listen to.
Or
And
not. And maybe everybody wants to go take a nap.
that could be.
Yeah, sounds like a good plan.
And the people that are in cold areas, try and stay warm.
All right, I'm going to jump off. Love you.
All right, hon. Thank you.
Bye, everybody.
Love you, girl. So yeah, I need to get some sleep so I can take care of my beast in a little bit. So, but I hope everybody has a good day and a great weekend, and we'll probably see you around the tube here and there. Y'all be safe. Thank you for coming and sharing your time with me. I appreciate it more than you can ever know, even though I'm so tired. Bye, everybody.